Hi, I'm Adam D with KW Realty and the Local Connect, and in today's video, we're going to show you exactly how much it costs to sell your home. A lot of sellers I find tend to focus on what their asking price is or what their selling price is. But what you should focus on is your net number, or how much money you're actually going to walk away with after you sell. If you're working with a good real estate agent, at the time of listing, they should help you prepare what we call a net sheet, or all of the fees that are involved with selling your home reduced from your selling price so that you know how much you'll actually walk away from. And not only that, they should be helping you with that at the time of each offer. So again, you're not just focused on the actual offer amount, but how much you're going to walk away with. First, when you start to think about what your closing costs are, oftentimes if you already have a mortgage, you're going to have a mortgage payoff. That might actually be the largest of your closing costs. So what will happen is at closing, the proceeds of your sale will actually pay off the mortgage that you currently have on your property. The next is going to be the real estate commission or the brokerage fee that you're paying. I don't know what that's going to be, but you're going to talk to your real estate agent about it. When you sell a home in the state of New Jersey, the state charges a Realty Transfer Tax. And the way that that's paid is actually there's different percentages based off of the bracket of your sale price. It's kind of like your income tax. There's a different percentage for each bracket. On average, it tends to be about 0.8%, or less than 1% of your sale price. And the state actually offers some discounts to that Realty Transfer Tax. I see people miss the discount all the time, but if you're a primary resident and you're also a senior, disabled, or a veteran, there might be a discount available to you, so make sure you ask your title company. The third is going to be the settlement fee, or the charge that the title company charges for handling the closing. This fee is typically split equally between the buyer and the seller. It's usually between $250 and $265 per party. The title company is going to take care of ordering your deed for you, but you are going to be paying an attorney to prepare the deed. I usually see that cost anywhere between $100 and $300 depending on the attorney that's hired to do it. There's also going to be other small miscellaneous fees on your settlement statement, such as a recording fee to the county clerk, a payoff fee for paying off your mortgage, and UPS or overnight fees to get your documents to you. While we're talking about settlement costs, you may not see this on the settlement fee, but I always like sellers to plan in advance that if there are defects with the house or home inspection repairs needed, that might be something that you're paying for either before or at settlement. If you happen to own a home in an area where you have well water, the county also requires you to get a well water certification. That's typically around $465. And just a couple more fees before we're done. I know there's a lot, but I want to make sure you're prepared. One of your last charges should be either a certificate of occupancy, which we call a CO, or smoke detector inspection. This is going to depend upon the city in which you're selling in, but usually we see this somewhere between $50 and $100. And lastly, I wanted to clear up some confusion on a fee that a lot of our second homeowners see that isn't actually a fee. So a lot of people misconstrue this to mean that the state has an exit tax for non-residents, and that's just simply not true. What the state of New Jersey does is if you are not a resident of New Jersey and you're selling your home, they're going to withhold 2% of the sale price. This withholding is just like when your taxes are withholding your paycheck. The state's going to withhold from that gain or the income from the sale of a property until you follow your taxes. Now you ask your accountant. I don't know, you might get some of that back, you may not, depending on how much of a gain you saw when you sold the property. When you're selling your home, there isn't a flat percentage of how much it's going to cost to sell. So I highly advise you preparing a net sheet or having your real estate agent do it for you so you have a really good understanding of what you're actually going to walk away with when you end up selling. If you would like an updated net sheet for how much it's going to cost you to sell your home, enter your contact information in the box below and we'll be able to get that prepared for you. Thanks again for watching. I hope this video helped you feel more prepared when you're selling your home. I'm Adam D with KW Realty, and stay tuned for our next real estate tip.